Give it up for Patrice O'Neal.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Thank you. Thank
Great
you.
to have you here.
Well done for a lot of white people. Well done.
Why? This is your first time here. Thanks for coming to our show.
Thank you. This is my first TV in about 4 years. I just decided to quit, but I came back because you're a very galvanizing, polarizing dude, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm serious. You don't understand. There's a lot of courage on your show. First of all, it's a show with blacks and Asians on it today. We're arch enemies, and to have that woman on, to have me on, to have a black tuba player. People don't understand how courageous you have to be a black tuba player. Tuba player?
Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, tuba Gooding Jr.
I know you're trying to be a cool guy, but people should know what you went through to be what you are, a funk band rap tuba player, and it's very difficult to do that. And I want you to know that.
He's the greatest. We loved it.
And may I say one last thing about Quest? And there's another reason I thank you for having me, but I really want to do this to say, Quest, this is about talking about courage. You freed me up for something in my life for a long time. You did a show about, you know, it was an NWA thing, and you was commenting about them. Right. And you said something that I felt my whole life and never had the courage to say, is when I first saw NWA, I was scared. And you admitted that. Like, you just don't... Listen, man. And can I say ass?
Yeah.
He said, I thought they were going to kick my ass. And I felt the same way, but I didn't say it when I was just like, straight out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. And I was just like, straight out of where? And it was... you freed me up. I'm not lying. You freed me up to, like, go, man, that's what I'm saying. It's just,
yeah, good.
A lot of people don't understand how rough it is to be not black if you're black.
Well, don't look at me. Yeah, don't look at me.
But that's what I'm saying. You do a lot of galvanizing stuff. You do a lot of, you're political, but you're not political. You do a lot of stuff, man. And no show, if you Google Asian, black, Ghostface Killer, news and comedian in Ohio.
Yeah.
This is the only show that'll come up. This is the only thing that'll come up.
It's the only place that can happen is here.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate yourself. But anyway.
Thank you. Elephant in the Room, Comedy Central special. This is a 1 hour special with you just being.
And I named it that because I'm fat. If I wasn't fat, listen to me. If I wasn't fat and I was a regular sized person and I called the elephant in the room, that's a corny, like, self-congratulatory thing to go, I say the things that people... It's a double entendre. It's for the haters who got something to go, yeah, he's fat. But it's for somebody else to go, oh, it's a cool name. I think Fat Joe had an album like that. And I wanted to call it 800-Pound Gorilla, but I thought that was unfair to white people to have to be that mature to listen to that title.
I love that you really, I think you're overthinking these titles. I really do. I think you're really overthinking.
You have to overthink.
I think you're overthinking these titles.
You can't live and not overthink.
Elephant in the Room is a great title because it actually I didn't take it as because you're a fat person.
But see, it's a double.
Yeah, you're saying the things that's in the room, but no one wants to say. Everyone's like, okay.
But I'm also overweight. That's what that was.
It's a double whammy.
Bam! That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Yeah, you double.
It's for people to focus on something.
You get 2 laughs. You get a bonus laugh.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You get a bonus laugh just by the title. They didn't even watch it yet. They're laughing.
And I never watch anything I've ever done. I just move on. But this is the first thing I've ever not had those, you know, where you watch yourself and go,
get the creeps.
Yeah, this is the first thing so I'm very proud of it. And
it's good stuff. I saw you at I think it was the Chicago Comedy Festival, and you were working some of this stuff out. Yes. And gosh, it was funny. Yeah, you talk about a lot of things that a lot of people don't talk about.
Well, that's why nobody knows me. That's why a lot of people thought I was a woman.
No one thought that Patrice O'Neal was a woman.
Watch this, man. How many people knew me before I came out here? 1, 2, 3, 7.
7? That's more than 7 people.
How many thought Patrice O'Neal was a lovely white girl or an Irish?
Someone thought it was
Thank you for being honest. It is what it is.
Well, that's kind of what it's all about.
There rubbing his face like, when are we going to see something else that relates to me?
Yeah.
No more, buddy, because Ghostface and Raekwon's coming, so you might as well leave.
He won't like it. He won't like it. What things do you address in your special? What subjects in particular?
Of course, race. Of course, you know, sexism. I'm a bit of a. This is a lot of the stuff I talk about. I'm into isms. I'm a big time. I'm a sexist. I'm a racist. But it's fun, and I don't know how to explain it. But I
think you just did. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's.
I mean, I have some beliefs that I like to, you know, I just get into, and you know, there's one. It's Harassment Day. I think men and women should discuss harassment and whether or not it's as bad as it. You know, I mean, there's some women that would love to be harassed, and I'm not talking about grabbed, but just like, hey, cutie pie, you're looking good, and maybe I can date you or something. I discuss that.
Yeah,
I discuss Natalie Holloway. Won't get into that because there's plenty of Natalie Holloways here tonight. I'm not going to get into that. White woman's life is valuable. What's his name? Joran Vandersloot, right? We find out he was a serial killer. Man, he kills women. That's what he do. He do it well. You know what I mean? We know the girl that he you know, supposedly had, what's the girl in Aruba? Natalie Holloway, right? But the one, he just killed a girl in Peru. What's her name? Exactly. Look how fast you said Natalie. You said Natalie. Natalie Holloway, that angel. Y'all said that like Family Feud. All right, name a white girl been missing for 5 years in Aruba. Natalie Holloway. Survey says. Do you see? But you see this reaction? This is why no one knows me, because white people go, ew. Listen. He said a joke earlier that it was a great joke about black people getting treated better, about the dog, Westminster dog. Don't lie to yourselves. Did you feel how uncomfortable you were? White people, all this is your fault. It ain't my fault. I'm telling you, that was a great joke, phenomenal. But it's just white people need to loosen up, man.
Yeah, we're loosening up. I mean,
really,
we have President Obama. We have.
You gave that a 2-year shot. It is over. Really? It's done. He got 2 more years. That's why he goes on so many vacations. He knows it's finished.
Well, I mean, what do you think?
Was it applause or they just clapped on their ass? You're finished with him.
I love that. I support the president. I like the president.
They can't deal with a black boss, man. He has to go, man. But I think, God bless him, it was good to be alive to see it.
Yeah, it was. But I gotta say, I get what you're saying, and there's so many of points like this and more. You will laugh until you're crying out loud. How funny Patrice O'Neal is. Elephant in the room, you guys.
Tomorrow night. That was 6 minutes.
10 p.m. The DVD is out Tuesday. Patrice O'Neal, everybody.
Irrelevant. How old are you, bro? 35. 5 years. You know. How you feeling? You feeling all right? You feel like these young guys are, you know, you a football fan? All your whole life? You notice how football's whack now? Things are changing. It seems like, look, this may be old thinking, okay? Now, when I came up, you a football fan? No? That's like, he's not. Like, what dude? Like, that shocked me. Like, Dudes are football fans. Oh, I don't, just a little too violent. Like, football, it's not like the game. When I came up, dude, football was it was gladiated. It was angry. It was angry. It was just, like when we hit somebody, when I played, if you hit somebody and he didn't get up, like we didn't hold hands with the other team and pray, like hold hands and everyone prays for him to get up. We used to do a Indian, like sell a hump dance circle around him, like, man, look at you. And be like, and our crowd's like, he's paralyzed. That's right. We be looking for his mother crying, be like, that's right, lady. That's what you get for letting him out here with killers. He can't even wiggle his toes. Take his socks. Take his socks. We would tie his socks around our helmet for the next week. Like the next team, they knew, oh, that's the team that be tying paralyzed niggas' socks. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this fucking crew right here. You guys are hilarious. You okay, guy? You all right? You late for some tests you're gonna have at 1 in the morning? Intelligence face. Are you a big football fan? You like football? Yeah. You are? Sorta? I don't think so. I think you saw me tease this guy. Like, inappropriate is a vaginal word. Like, that's not a word. That is inappropriate. Like, is that coming from a man? Like, women say that. That's women's jobs to say, like, that's... Men are supposed to do, we're here to do foul things and have you go, oh, but now where's the balance? See, it's yin and yang. The balance, you gotta liven up. You gotta be a little more, is that your woman right there? See how comfortable you are? You shouldn't be as comfortable as you are. You can see him sitting up straight, and you're just looking, and he's just like, whatever you laugh at, I'll laugh at. It's not a good thing, brother. I feel it. Don't get mad at me now. He's like, fuck you, fat boy. Can't type or read, huh, fat man? I'm just saying, man. I don't know how to type, but I do know, I'm telling you.
Look at this, and then two little kids waving.
Shut up, we're filming here. You kids, quiet. Shut your mouth, children. Shut it. Keep your little children's mouths closed. We're important. Big Hollywood production. Shut it up. They're just mad. Look at the whole world's mad. Kids just like, fuck you, big black guy yelling at us. They just, no respect. The world's over. You fucked a lot of motherfuckers. You fuck magicians. You fuck...
Dan, I don't fuck people for nothing, okay?
I'm just fucking with Lynn. And fucking said one of her boyfriends looked like a magician.
That's hilarious.
Remember they used to say that fucking...
You said on Tough Crime.
And here's a woman, a lonely woman buying flowers for herself. Everyone cried. Oh shit, how mad is she? Oh, she fucking salty. I'm gonna look back at her. She gave him...
There's nothing wrong with buying flowers for yourself.
Let your imaginary man buy those flowers, sweetie. I never thought Mike Tyson... And the reason I say this because the motherfucker now he's fighting like farmers. They got Mike fighting anybody just to say, Mike, we want to see you knock a motherfucker out again. He was so special as a knockout artist. We hated to see him when he got on the rape beef that I never believed, especially based on the last interview we had with Greta Van Suskin. And she goes, what do you have to say to your victims, Mike? He goes, well, I wish I hadn't really raped the bitch. And her mama. I wish I hadn't really raped the bitch and her mama. And I'm like, whoa, that is an innocent man. I'm telling you, only an innocent man could be that angry and say some shit that fucked up. Like, I wish I had raped her, I'd have been in jail for something instead of raping the bitch, and I really didn't. So that's Mike's way of, like, figuring it all out. And her testimony years ago, which cut me off, even without the interview, but interview solidified it. Her testimony, he forced oral sex on me. And I said, damn, he made you suck his dick? That's terrible. He ate a pussy. That's when it was like, case dismissed. Because what rapist tries to make you feel wonderful? I've been eating pussy a long time. And I never eat it rapey. How the fuck do you do? Shut up, bitch, shut up! Shut up, I'm about to eat your pussy. Shut up, boy. While I peel away the outer lips and slide the hood back to expose your clitoris for maximum stimulation. Shut the fuck up! You can't even make a mean face while you eat pussy. You can't, you be like, shut up! You better not be enjoying this shit! Has any woman in here been getting a pussy eaten and been going, help! Police! Help! He's eating my pussy! Somebody do something! Shut up! Nobody hear your cries! If we really sit down, if my woman left, your woman left, you go, what would you really miss about her? Exactly. Like, what would you miss? It's your own arrogance, our arrogance as men, because they're possessions, and if they leave, it's like, oh, it's like losing your favorite pencil, but it's like... Pencil? He's equating a relationship,
a loving relationship
of years
to
losing
maybe your favorite pencil.
Your favorite pencil.
It doesn't even sound like it's a number 2 pencil. No.
Where is that fucking pencil? But that's our arrogance. That's why we lose our minds when women live, because when they leave us and things like that, Because we're so fucking arrogant to think that we control them. I don't think I control my girl. I just let her know she can't control me, which is all she needs to do. That's it. She knows she cannot fuck around with me. That is not her job to make me miserable. It ain't her fucking job. No one says that she's supposed to make. Who the fuck? You know what? Who says I'm supposed to do anything for you, bitch? Open a door, pull a chair out. It's all desire. You better make me want to do that. Just like I gave the desire to you want to fuck me. That we do. That they go, oh, I want you. I want to fuck you. And you go, we do our job. Make us want to spend time with you, as opposed to rah.
All right, let's get back to the phones. There's some great stuff here. Asaf from New Jersey.
What's going on? Hey, I gotta say that Patrice, man, you're dead on. I did my own little thing with a woman. I've been with her for 4 years, and like the first 3 years, I was the biggest motherfucker to her. And it's like she gave me the best treatment. I even moved out of state with my ex, and she stood by me. I came back, and she just kept on just giving me the best treatment in the world. And the minute I decided I want to try and settle down and treat her right, she started acting like the biggest bitch.
That's how Harlem got hooked on heroin in the 20s. They give you the uncut dope, and then soon as you go, they go, gotcha, you punk motherfucker. That's what they do, and it's not their fault. It's not malicious. It's just nature. That's what they do. They can't help it. All you got to do, dude, is step back and just like whatever you do in life that you just make a conscious decision. You're going to make a conscious decision that you will live without her. As soon as she knows that you will righteously leave, she will righteously stay. They can't help it. Leave right. Get out of that.
Wow, that is some philosophy, man.
Yeah. A couple more here.
Some philosophy.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, hey, Patrice, man, you know, that might work for white on white or black on black. Man, I'm a white guy married to a black woman. And, man, if I started all of a sudden trying to do that shit, I would probably get my ass whipped.
It's not like an attitude thing. It's a belief thing. It's like you have to just look at. I told my girl she's the fourth most important thing in my life. Okay?
For now.
And I'm going to tell you what the three ahead of her was.
I'll guess.
It was me.
Career.
My career.
Family.
My mother.
Which is mom.
And then her.
Jesus.
Fourth.
And then she knows she's there. She goes, but, you know, yes, well, you're important. And but I consider you to be the person I'm going to grow old with. So I kind of put you ahead of my family, like my mother or whatever. And I go, oh, wow. Well, thanks, sweetie, but you're fourth. And I love my fish, too, so you better fucking watch your step.
When I first saw Patrice on the stage, I thought the same thing we all did. Why is Mike Tyson's mother here?